Alright, so there goes Harley. This is actually her second out of the day. I got her to come out early because I figured she had to poo poo. Because she didn't poop last night after dinner. Oh crap, where's my thing? There it is. Alright, so we got the guy with the dumpster over there. He's taking a long time today. He was out when I was out with somebody else. Are there limits? Uh, all right. So I was thinking, I wanted to push it today by going and not doing a. So every time when we come out, kind of do this little decompress time. She came out much easier from the crate. This morning she came out super easy. This time was kind of needed a little encouragement, you know. Um, but usually we come out here and just sit here for a minute and then start doing long line stuff. At some point, we don't need a little decompress time, right? So, just getting out of the crate and coming out, I guess, is a little bit of stress. So I figure come out and just chill out for a minute. At some point, you got to get going, right? Are you ready to get going? Right. So ideally, I would come sit out here and wait till her tail kind of comes out and she looks more relaxed. Her, her breathing seems fine. Her little back legs are kind of tensing up. So a lot of times that movement helps that, right? Because instead of standing still freaking out about stuff, you're moving. So maybe we should be moving. Maybe I should have done that to start with. Right? Oh, that's the other part. Is the thing is sometimes when you keep a consistent schedule of stuff, it helps them deal with stuff more too, right? Hi, buddy. Oh man, what do you think, girl? You want to go street walk or what is that called? The bike path walk, or you want to do the grass walk? Keep on the same consistent thing, or is it time to start pushing it? Pushing it by changing, right? So you can do, instead of always doing the long line work, then the heel drills, you can do the heel drills into the long line work. I want to let her. So, hi, friend. Oh, man. Right, so waiting for her to relax. Uh, a lot of times she'll come over and kind of sniff on my knee, and then that's kind of when I'm like, okay, well, let's go do something. Sometimes that takes a long time, right? So sometimes it's because she needs to come down, and sometimes, or they taking a long time because they're stewing in it, right? That's the part of watching. There's our Great Dane friend over there. See, I think she needs movement, right? You don't look like you're laying comfortable. You need movement? Come on, girl. So I saw that there's this lady put this comment. So there's a lot of positive only rhetoric that's pretty dangerous, I think. And it comes out of a virtue signaling place, right? So this lady said something about shock jocks are an abomination, right? It's like, dude, why don't you open your eyes? Quit saying what you're told to say. Open your eyes and look. These people are not doing bad things to the dogs. Oh, and it was on a comment. I said, yeah, I said something about the brainwashing of people, and because that's what it is. Well, studies say this. Studies are just information. This is what I think. Studies are information. They're always paid for by somebody. Who paid for it? And whoever paid for it, that's what information they're going to put out there. They're not going to, people aren't giving you all the information. There's no corporate anything that's going to give you all the information. So, all these studies are run by positive only behaviorists, right? And they're going to omit the good stuff. They're doing stuff in these studies. They're doing stuff to elicit the worst negative response from what they don't like, and the best possible response from what they do like. Anything that doesn't fit that narrative, they're not going to tell you. In other words, if you just open your eyes and you watch videos, if you actually talk to people that look, I don't even almost never use tools. Huh? I didn't know you were gonna pee because she had already. Oh, she didn't pee. She pooped again. Um, I almost never use tools. The most I usually go is like a slip lead. Like she's on the slip lead. I hardly ever do anything more than that. The thing is to say that aversive tools are terrible and they ruin dogs. Sure they do when they're not used properly. The thing is most of the people that are using them, if you look at the way they do things, they're not doing things in a mean way. They're doing what everybody does what they think is best, right? Until they start talking, right? So even the positive only people, they're doing what they think is best, but then they start talking and they're talking about the other people like they're just terrible people. If you open your eyes, you would see that it's just all a bunch of lies. It's all a bunch of lies, man. Studies almost always omit information that doesn't fit what they want it to. There's a lot of noise going on today. There's a lot of noise going on today, huh? I think I got to keep moving. I think we're getting into the I'm stopping and it's feeding into her not wanting to do anything. Come on, girl. The pressure's kind of on her leg. I don't know. This shit drives me. People drive me crazy. And it's always the ones that think they're the most virtuous, right? Who's that? Oh, that's that guy. Right. Positive only is the most humane. Meanwhile, they're not helping shelters and rescues. I don't know. Use your eyes, man. That's what I say. Use your eyes. My eyes and my ears tell me different than what I'm being told. And then once people start lying to me, I'm over it. Like almost all of my positive only people are gone. What sucks is there's a lot of good stuff that comes out of there. Then you start lying, it's like forget about it. You know what I mean? I don't know why people feel like they gotta lie. Jeez, crazy. Hey, you want to go over there and walk? We had a pretty good long walk this morning. You want to go on the thing? Come on, let's go over there.